What's up, Juventus? Today we take a look at a young gun that Juve has eyes on that's labeled as the new Kimmich. Can we swoop in over 5 Bundesliga sides to sign him? We'll take a look at the details. 3 contract renewals. Milik is one of them, but why? We'll tackle all the details. And Gatti continues to have eyes on him from Napoli. Will Juve accept a move? And Douglas Luiz, after his outburst, has angered Juventus. How are they reacting? And what is the latest? And Bologna. Next up, big game. Yildiz will be absent. What will Tudor do? Today we find out what the plan is. Let's take a look at all this together right now. I'm Berto. This is the AJ's here channel dedicated to Juventus. It's April 30th. Let's rock with the news. And we kick things off with a new name targeted by Juventus. A young gun. This is defensive midfielder Marwin Schmitz. 18-year-old is highly touted, has been labeled the new Joshua Kimmich, and he's got sides like Dortmund, Leverkusen, Stuttgart, RB Leipzig all in on him, trying to sign him. And apparently some of the reports suggest that Juve may have leapfrogged all of them and piqued his interest the most. But the kicker is he would have to begin at next gen for Juventus. Will he go for that or choose one of the other sides that is immediate top flight football for the player? Let's wait and see, but this one is definitely one to keep in your back pocket. Right now it's being reported that the Bianconeri are very intriguing to this midfielder. Let's see. 4 contract renewals. We've got Milik being renewed and extended by 1 year to 2027. We know what this is all about, everybody. It's spreading out that salary that is around 4.4 million gross and just bringing the annual costs down. That's all it is. Now, Milik has made a very nice gesture. He has deferred a big chunk of the payments owed to him this season due to what's gone down. So he's actually sacrificed some of his wages. Now that's great, as it's something that, again, he does not have to do. He's entitled to all the money that is there in the contract. So a good gesture from Milik. But for Juventus, is there any point in doing this? We did the same with Arthur, which was extend him to spread out the remaining salary. He went on loan for Girona, but that's the thing. He is currently playing. You might find something for him, but at this point, it might be time to just cut the cord, all right? And even with Milik, we've got Elkan, who's ready to step in with a €100 million bond if Juve does not reach Champions League. And now we're squeezing pennies with these players when we should just cut the cord. I mean, Milik hasn't played at all this season. You're trying to, find a move for him in the summer. Just cut the cord and let's move on. The time, energy, and resources that are spent on these guys could be better spent on actual guys that could come in and help the squad that might have a future with us. So just say goodbye and cut the cord is my call. But do you agree? Hit me in the comments. Now, other 2 contract renewals, McKennie and Gatti set to have their contracts extended by 1 season. When it comes to Gatti, Napoli still eyeing him up, and Mana still wants to see him join their squad. The rumor is 25 million euros is what they could come in, and Juve might accept or think about it because of the fact that that's around the same numbers for offers Gatti was getting last summer, and they might actually decide to move him this summer. I personally don't believe Juve is going to move Gatti this summer, but maybe, just maybe. But here's my thing. If Napoli wants Gatti, the price tag should be 40 million euros minimum, all right, because of all the times that we see Juve pricing in Italy and around the league. So if you want them, that's fine, but pay up. Yes, there's going to be an Italian team price. They want to play the game with us, and we just sit back and take it and always bend the knee. No, we can return the favor. You want them? It's 40 minimum, all right? Do you agree with me? Hit me in the comments. And just for good measure, Napoli and ADL, forte. Now, when it comes to Douglas Luiz, obviously he was in the news yesterday with his outburst on social media. Apparently, Juve did not like that, and they are looking at potentially fining Douglas Luiz. This just adds to a mess. And there's a lot of rumors speculating that he and Alicia Lehman have split, which isn't really anything that matters in the grand scheme of things, but it might be an indication of what's actually going on with Douglas Luiz, because the rumors around that are that she's settled in and happy with life in Turin, and this might be yet another sign that he just hasn't wanted to be here. And it's something that I threw out yesterday, that the vibes I get are that he doesn't really actually care or want to really be at Juventus or in Turin. And maybe these are more signs of it. Anyways, let's wait and see. But he could be facing a fine for code of conduct from Juventus. When we get to Bologna, the next big match on deck for Juventus, we know Yildiz has got his official 2-match ban. What is Tudor going to do? Well, it's a name that many wanted to see up there. Chico Conceição is the latest rumored player to be the strongest candidate to start up top in the attack next to Kolo Muani and Nico Gonzalez. I am more than fine with it. How do you feel about it? Hit me in the comments, as that wraps up the news to today. And you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC army, but let's mix it up in the comments. What would you do for the Bologna match? What do you think the price tag should be on Gatti if we do sell him in Italy? And do you know anything about Marwin Schmitz? Hit me in the comments, everybody. Let's mix it up. I'm back tomorrow as always. Till then, fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Ciao tutti.